Hi friends! So today we're going to be making these 3 quick, easy keto meals. I made all of these during the week. It took me about an hour to do all 3 of these, which is amazing. If you'd like to see how I made these, make sure to stay tuned. Alright guys, so up first we are making some jalapeno poppers. So I got my poppers here. These are a pretty big size jalapeno. I call them poppers. These are pretty big, these jalapenos. So this compared to my hand here. And I think I have 9 of them here. Yes. So what I'm gonna do first is cut them all up. For the ingredients, I'm keeping it simple. I'm not adding bacon to mine or wrapping bacon with mine because I like my bacon really crispy. And for some reason, it's just none of the recipes that I saw had the bacon was crispy on it. So I'm just gonna stay away from bacon. But another thing you can add if you don't wanna add bacon, you can add sausage, turkey sausage, chicken sausage, anything like that. I do have some fresh cilantro that I'm gonna add, and my cream cheese, of course, and I gotta get my my cheddar cheese and my seasoning that I'm gonna put in it, and I'll show you guys all of that once I cut these up. Okay, so got my jalapenos here. I got my cream cheese. I'm just gonna use this whole block of cream cheese because I feel like the recipe only calls for like 3 or 4 ounces, but because I have so many jalapenos, I'm just gonna use more than that. And I'm just going to pretty much eyeball the rest of the ingredients. So let me go ahead and get my cilantro here. Rinse this off. All right. So, my glass bowl here, and I'm just going to pour this whole block of cream cheese. I'm gonna kind of like cut it up in cubes and then pour it in here, and then I'll warm it up to mix up all the ingredients because it's easier to cut when it's cold, but it's easier to mix when it's softened. So this is not softened. So I'm just gonna cube this up. Okay, I got my cream cheese all cut up. Now I got my cilantro all washed. And so I'm just gonna take the big leaves out, or the big stems out. And I'm going to chop up the leaves and add it to the cream cheese. Okay, this is as good as it's gonna get. I feel like this is a lot of cilantro. It's probably about a half a cup. We're just gonna add it on in. Okay, we're gonna make it work. We're kind of winging this. We're just gonna make it work together as a family. Wish you guys were here with me doing this so that we can just bounce ideas off of each other, but we're just gonna go with it for now. We're just gonna go with it. So now I'm gonna add my cheddar cheese. And I'm just going to eyeball this as well. I'll probably put about that much in. Probably about a cup. And so now I'm gonna add some garlic powder, onion powder. What else did the other recipe say? They called for like real green onions, but girl, nobody has time to be cutting all that stuff up. So, let's see. Yeah, green onions, but I don't have any, so we're just gonna use some onion powder, some garlic powder, because I don't feel like chopping up fresh garlic, and some, I'll probably add some pepper because I add pepper to everything. And that's it. So let me go get that. Okay, so again, we're just going to eyeball this. Sprinkle this in like so. And then again, I'm gonna melt this in the microwave so I can mix it all up. Onion powder. Can't tell if it's coming out. Okay. And so I'll taste a little bit of this once it's melted and I mix it all up. Okay, I put this in the microwave for about 45 seconds. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees, and now we're gonna mix this all up. It smells really, really good. I love the smell of fresh cilantro. I don't know, I just love the smell of it. I think it smells so good. Looking good, y'all. Hey, baby.
Hi, Mommy.
How was school?
What you making?
Looking good, y'all. Smelling good. If I could do this over again, I would chop up the cilantro a little bit more finely. I was just being lazy. I just tasted it. I'm gonna add a little bit more garlic to it and onion powder. And then there's something else that I have that I think will taste really good with this. All right, it's this Trader Joe's onion salt. I think would be so good in here. This smells so good. We're just gonna put a little bit in there. And now I'm gonna mix it all around again. Mix it good so that all the seasoning, and you can really season this to whatever you want to. You could use any kind of cheese you want to. It's up to you. This would be good with all different types of cheeses. All right. Let me taste a little bit. Boom, here. Tasting pretty good. Let me get a little bit more onion salt. Yeah, I love this onion salt. It smells, it tastes so good. A bit more pepper. Okay, so we're just mixing this up really good. Taste it again. Tastes good, y'all. So now I'm gonna fill these up. Again, my oven is hot at 400 degrees, and I have a baking sheet lined with foil here that I'm gonna bake them in. Okay, got these all filled, and now I'm gonna put them in the oven for, I'll start checking them after 15 minutes at 400 degrees. Ooh, it looks so good, y'all. So I'm gonna let these sit in here for a little bit longer. You can let them brown a little bit longer, but they're actually done at this point, but I still have some more things to make, so I'm just gonna cut the oven off, let them sit in here and cool, and then we'll take them out and store them for me to eat for the rest of the week. These turned out so delicious, y'all, and they were so good to have in my fridge as a snack for when I get hungry. I just ate them really quickly. Up next, we're making some Tuscan shrimp. So the first thing I need to do is take all the shells off the shrimp. Luckily, they're deveined already, so all I have to do is take the shells off. Okay, in the pan, I got about 2 tablespoons of butter and some minced garlic, and now I'm going to season my shrimp with a little bit of Old Bay. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this onion up in preparation to put it in there. My butter is still melting. I'm just gonna cut this up so it'll be ready for me. Okay, so now I'm gonna take these off because you only need to cook them for about 2 minutes until it's pink, and these are pink, so I'm gonna take these off. So here they are to the side. I could seriously eat this whole bowl right now. But now I'm gonna put my onion in. Now at this point, you will pour some hot wine in here. Not hot wine, some white cooking wine in here, or white wine if you have any on hand. I unfortunately don't have any on hand, so I'm just gonna skip that step. So I literally have a corner left of white wine. I'm just gonna pour it in here. Yummy, smells so good. We're gonna add 1 3/4 cup of half and half. You can use heavy cream if you want, but heavy cream makes it a little bit heavy for me. Okay, so I've let this cook for a little bit. It came to a simmer. Now I'm adding the shrimp and I'll let this wilt down. Then I'll add my Parmesan cheese and the shrimp back to the dish. Did I say shrimp? I meant to say spinach. All right, so I took a tablespoon of cornstarch and mixed it with a tablespoon of water in here. And then I poured it in here to thicken up the sauce, and it's nice and thick now. I added my Parmesan cheese, so it's nice and cheesy. Taste it at this point because you can add any seasoning that you need. I'm gonna add a little bit more black pepper, and then I'll add the shrimp back in. Okay, last ingredient I added is some sun-dried tomatoes. Now these aren't keto friendly, so I didn't add that many, but I just added them in because they do give a nice flavor to the sauce. So I'm just gonna let that cook and stir this around. As you can see, like I said, I didn't add that many of them. And so now I'm gonna get ready to add my shrimp in. So now I'm going to just mix this all up. Now your base sauce is complete. You can eat off of this for a couple of days, and every time you eat it, you can either make zucchini noodles with it, some cauliflower rice, broccoli. There's so many different things that you can eat with this, and it's so good, y'all. Oh, it's good. This is delicious. My husband, we're gonna eat this tonight for dinner, and so my husband is gonna have pasta noodles with it, and I'm just gonna make myself some cauliflower rice with it. And my girls will eat pasta. I saved 2 shrimps for them to just eat without the sauce, because I'm not, sometimes they're into trying new things and a lot of times they're not. So, but yeah, this is perfect now like this. And you can put this in the fridge. It holds up well for a couple of days and you're set. This is one of our favorite keto meals to eat and one of my favorite to make because it's so quick, so easy, and flavorful, and we love it in our house. Instead of shrimp, you can also use chicken or steak. So the last thing I'm going to attempt to make is this, because I just need a treat today. It's just been that kind of day, girl. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me. The link is in the description box down below. So let's get started. I'm going to add 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. This is the cacao powder that I'm using. I got this from Trader Joe's. I've never used it before. I've never made this before, so let's just hope it comes out okay. So I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of this unsweetened cacao powder. Okay, I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract and 2 tablespoons of a sweetener. I'm using erythritol. I got this off of Amazon. Okay, I'm going to mix this up. Mix until it's mixed, and then I'm gonna put it in the microwave for 1 minute. I hope this comes out all right, because I'm gonna be really hurt. And when I tell you hurt if it doesn't. I must say, all mixed up, it smells really good, looks like the consistency of like some sort of cake batter. So let's just see. I don't know, y'all, it smells really good, but a little gooey to me. Maybe I'll put it in for like 10 more seconds just to be on the safe side. Okay, it's the moment of truth. You're supposed to flip it out onto a, oh my gosh, I forgot to oil it, but oh my gosh, it looks good. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of whipped cream. Y'all, this looks good. Not gonna lie, this looks good. Let's cut into it together. I know y'all want to see what the inside looks like as much as I do. Does it look like her picture? I don't know. Let's see. No, it's like a real cake. I cooked mine for extra 10 minutes. I don't like it too fudgy like. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is so good. See the inside? It's just like the consistency of cake, and it's really good. Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to show you again. This is so good. It definitely hits the spot. And now, if you don't want it as done, and you want it more gooey inside, just cook it at the 60 seconds. But man, this is good. It's so quick and easy to make too. So that's it, guys. If you are new to my channel, I have a ton of keto videos on my channel where I share weekly what I ate, how much weight I lost. I show before and after pictures and all of that. And make sure to leave a comment down below and let me know if you've tried any of these recipes or if you're planning on trying any of these recipes. I will leave links to any recipes I referenced in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap my picture on the screen, and you can also check out my previous video right next to it and all of my social media platforms all listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.